that why Elixr is pricey. It slots in at the top of the line, as I said before. $180 US is what.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
So if you guys haven't heard already, the compliment getting / female getting / sex getting machine, aka YSLY, has gotten a huge bump up. They added a new YSLY Elixr to the team, and just a couple hours before this recording, my friend went to Sephora to try to smell different fragrances, and Sephora didn't even have it. I'm gonna look at a video reviewing the new YSLY Elixr. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go. What dude bro got going? What dude bro got going on?
Hey friends,
I can sit up clean.
Welcome back to Gen Sense. It's Elixr time.
Some of y'all told me to check this fool out. He new to me. I be seeing him every time I look at stuff, look at fragrances, but I don't ever click on it.
Yves Saint Laurent, the new Y Elixr or Elixr, but I'm just gonna.
Females love YSLY, bro.
That
bottle looks straight. It look clean.
So this is the
how y'all feel about the bottle?
Biggest Elixr to drop on the market, at least here recently, slotting in at the top of the YSLY line, and it is priced accordingly. And in today's video,
I ain't even thought about the price.
About this one being kind of a long-standing.
They better not be charging those.
I was really
150 max.
So pause the video if you would like to make note of these.
Hey, he looking out for y'all,
They're
bro.
also in the description.
I might have to go back and, you know what I'm saying, check those out. This man
Let's
cool,
get it kicked off by taking a closer look at the box and bottle. So here is the box. You have on the front there the name of
it's not too much. Same as Y.
Concentration. It comes in a 60 ml size bottle.
That's it?
At launch, 2 fluid ounces. Nothing on the sides other than the YSL website and a QR code. You have the YSL logo up
Free that boy Thug, man. He ain't do nothing but kill 25 people, bro. Free King YSL, bro.
Mine is 38X903V.
See, say free Thug, bro. He ain't do nothing but kill 25 people. That's it, bro.
Let's go ahead and share a couple sprays.
This is where they need smell-o-vision. Stink.
Now this is something I noticed the second that I took this out and sprayed it on. That atomizer. So here
I wasn't
is
even paying attention.
Parfum. Check this one out.
Oh yeah.
See that? Pretty nice, strong stream there.
The bottle looks cheap to me.
Ooh.
I don't know how y'all feel about the. It kind of looks cheap to me. Like that, the way that blue is, it's straight, but next to the YSLY.
But yes, that is the
it looks kind of cheaper.
Sprayed Y, but the atomizer here is noticeably much worse than every fragrance in the line that came
That's
before.
terrible.
So I mentioned at the beginning of the video that Y Elixr is pricey. It slots in at the top of the line, as I said before. $180 US is what this retails for, which is the exact same price as this. So obviously Y Elixr is competing directly with Sauvage Elixr because it launched in the same size, 60 mils, which to be fair, is the normal smaller size bottle for the Y.
I'm gonna stick to my cheap fragrances. Y'all got these, boy.
Is competing directly with Sauvage Elixr. And while I'm not going to
$180
directly, I will let you know at the end of the video which of these I
that
think is
better.
So let's scoot you off.
It better give me all the holes. It better give me the
So with the price out of the way,
it better be no cons with this fragrance.
Atomizer out of the way. Let's talk about how it smells.
Please tell me.
When you first spray it on,
please tell me what it smells like.
Initial 30 seconds, it has a good amount of sweetness. It smells like there's a fruity pop there in the opening. Really pleasant, but definitely reminiscent of.
So it's not even unique.
With this, when you smell it, you go, ah, it's Y again.
And they just add money on it.
Okay, so you can immediately tell, yeah, it's pretty similar to some of the Y fragrances that have come before it. But quickly,
that's what I want to know.
And then you get lavender that comes out. A good amount of lavender. It has kind of a soapiness to it, actually. So while it is definitely classy and it is masculine, it's you know,
I mean,
easy
yeah, I
wearing
want it, but still, I'm paying $200 for something that doesn't smell like everybody else.
Y eau de parfum that's not as sweet, but it doesn't really smell like oud. You know, it's not anything here that has an edge. The oud that's in this fragrance has no, it
thought it
doesn't
was
really
gonna take the
have
Sauvage Elixr way,
any of that going on.
more
You got
bold,
a little touch of that,
but still in a
yeah,
YSL wide way. You feel me?
Honestly, as I wore this, I thought, this kind of sucks. It's not that the fragrance smells bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell bad, but this is retreaded. This is redone. This is redundant.
That's what I'm
really
saying.
is
Like,
just
you gotta think about the average consumer. They don't think about the little people, bro.
To be to the point
That's what
that
he's saying,
it's
bro.
getting old,
Stick with
and it does that
YSL.
again. Something that's why eau de parfum with some tweaks.
That was
wow.
that was my man. That was my back in the day fragrance.
Huge disappointment. Huge disappointment for me. Yeah, it's disappointing, it's depressing. If we're just looking at the whole Y line here, okay? Y Eau de Toilette, I think, is actually better than it gets credit for. Extreme versatility, great to the office.
That's okay
good
to me.
spring, summer, and fall. Y Eau de Parfum, we don't need to talk about that much.
But I chose
huge
Dior
seller,
Homme
massive
over it.
compliment puller, great performance. Y Live, I think, actually gets slept on. Yeah, it's kind of Y mixed with Invictus to an extent, but just a huge people.
I think I
pleaser.
smelled that.
The
Did I
mass
smell
appeal
it?
there is just massive.
No, I
Massive.
smelled
No,
myself
massive.
last
Yeah,
time I
Y
went.
Le Parfum. There's a lot of fragrances here
It's
where
money. It's
the
literally
changes are not really that big, and you can do that a few times, but after a while you start to go, what's the point? Like, why are you coming out with?
I really want to know how the performance is, though.
Which
Two
actually
L's.
reminds me of another thing that's not so good with this Y here, at least for me, the performance. What is going on here? This could just be me. This could just be me.
We can stop this video right here.
But I've
We can
had
stop
this
it
now
right
for
here.
4 days,
The
okay?
performance
It's
is
still
bad.
first
We can stop it right
impressions,
here.
But I've worn this each day, and it feels like the performance of this is worse than Y Eau de Parfum off my skin. Part of that could be,
Don't
again,
need
the
it.
atomizer.
Keep it.
That sucks.
Keep it.
But it just is
Be
not
straight.
projecting. It's not lasting. Like this is
Oh, yeah,
easily,
I promise you,
hands
straight. You
down,
don't wanna know no more.
stronger than Y Elixr. And I went into this video not knowing exactly how hard I was going to be on Y Elixr.
Oh, he went pretty hard.
I'm
but I like how he
disappointed,
told the
obviously.
truth.
Just because the price point, you're essentially at
Exactly.
niche prices. Right, 180. It's going to be, if it
$200,
follows the
bro.
price point of this is going to be 250 for a 100 mil. And you are trotting something out that, frankly, smells like a less appealing version of Y Eau de Parfum. You know, less sweetness, more soapiness. Yeah, you
I could just
say
go
more
with product.
mature,
I could
grown
just
up,
go with
more
product coffee.
classy. You could say that. I'll go for Y Le Parfum because between the two, this and Y Le Parfum, I think Y Le Parfum smells better. They've already done.
To me, it's too elegant, and it's not too much better than the performance. I go a little Parfum.
Smell this and be like,
Disappointment.
"Oh,
It's
is
just
that
one
my
big
natural
disappointment.
Nobody's saying.
But yeah, like the analogy that I was saying, it's like a new Call of Duty game. Like Call of Duty comes out with a game every year. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get it. But think about it. It's minimal changes. It's just a more money grab. They don't have to come out with one every year. It's just a new money grab. Then they're gonna make more money. They're gonna keep thriving. I feel as though that is what this fragrance is for. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the YSL DNA. Like if you go to the mall and you smell all YSL fragrances, they're all gonna have that thing to it. You're gonna know what I'm talking about if you smell it. But it's like with this, they should like adjust it more. Like if I'm paying $200, bro, I need to separate this from the regular people. Just like the iPhone Pro Max and the regular, you know what I'm saying? The Pro Max needs to have the Pro Max features. That's based off what he's saying. That's bad, bro. For 200, bro. But hey, man, that was it for today's video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.